Kamusta? So we are back in week 3 talk show. So we have some intensive games just now playing against Baby Argon, Hot to Get, and AKO. They were really on fire this week. So before we are having some highlights and recap and as well interview players, let's go to overall standing right now. Okay, so right here is our overall standing after the day match in week 3. No Escape is still remain at the top, Hard to Get second, Auto Knockout third, and continuously with Raw Squad at 6. Now we have 7 AV Elite. Unfortunately, they are back to 7 with 371 points. Bloody Hate 367. Number 9 FCMY Boss Crew. Number 10 Supreme Assault Forces. 11 AXA Dream Team, and 12 LCMY Gregory. And 13 we have Legend Rumble with 317. Then we have Eclipse, Special Army MY, and Genesis All-Star. Alright, so why not we go to the highlight right now? Let's go.
And here we have the highlight for which that we are going to be taking a look at. And of course, it does seem like the highlight is going to be centered around AV Elite, with Joker as the one that is on the point of view. And with a single shot of grenade launcher and the second shot of the grenade launcher, executes and knocks down the other one that is on his way to go for the resurrect. Unfortunate.
That is really unfortunate. And I mean, grenade launchers are a thing right now. This instance, a lot of players have been picking them up left and right, up and down and center. And surprisingly, I can say, before this, no one uses grenade launchers, and right now we have grenade launchers by our sides right now. It's been really surprising to see players pick it up, and the radius, the damage, and you can go for some extra heart breaching. So I mean, this could definitely shift the playstyle of the players in this tournament.
That's right. And talking about grenade launcher, a lot of players are playing right now. All the teams are really executing it. In your mind itself, who do you think? Which team do you think they really execute well in this grenade launcher thing?
When it comes to grenade launcher, I can't exactly think of all the wielders of the grenade launchers, but I guess the one person that immediately pops in my mind is actually a member for Bloody Head, Mark. Mark has been using, in fact, Mark and Blink, the both of them have been using some good old-fashioned grenade launchers about, and we've seen them getting collateral damages quite a few times, double kills all the time, and let's not forget their marksmanship with the AWM as well. So all in all, I guess the two of them does a pretty good job with the grenade launchers. Looking forward to what they have for week 4 too.
Okay, so Shadow, you the same?
Just gonna say, it's the same wielder, Mark. Mark has been up substantial and exceptional. Like, he's wielding that grenade launcher like a rifle. I don't get it. Like, he plays a grenade launcher like he plays a rifle. He goes up and close. He just tries to blow you up and not letting you escape, not letting you have any room to work with. And so far, I think one of the best wielders for grenade launchers is still considered Mark from Bloody Heads.
In this case, it sounds like if Free Fire left only this grenade launcher, then Mark would definitely win all the games.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, he doesn't need any gun or AWM or something. Okay, so
Panic
right away, right now. Sorry?
Panic Zone.
Sorry?
Panic also.
Panic?
Panic also did a pretty good job with the grenade launcher. Remember the 1v3, I think it was a rifle shot, and then he went for a grenade launcher, and then he grenade launched again for whoever tried to go over and resurrect, and that was the 1v3 clutch as well. So
I mean, grenade launchers are a thing.
It's a thing now. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to see who is gonna execute the best again in next week on this grenade launcher, because just throw one of the grenade and one member gone. That easy, and yeah, as fast as you can, and then you just pick one of the member up just like that. Okay, so I wanted to look more like maybe from Mark next week, see how he really execute this grenade launcher well. So, by the way, before we are going up to the expectation of next week, now we have one really great player that we are going to interview. So, right now, ladies and gentlemen, here with me is one of the players from top 8 in FFTC for our week 3 competition. Hello, Blink from Bloody Hate. How are you?
Hi, ma'am. I'm good, and we're doing fine, all of us.
Ah, okay. I can see you are doing fine. You are happy?
Yes,
Because
ma'am.
you
Of
managed
course.
because you managed to climb up to top 8 right now. That is really a good job because from middle fraggle and then you come to like top 8. That is not easy. So congratulations on that. Congrats.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, so by the way, Blink, before we are going to deep into the highlight of you getting Booyah, I would like to ask more a little bit about yourself because I think most of your fans would like to know as well. Can you please tell?
I'm Mark Justin Hong. Yeah, my real name is Mark Justin Hong. I'm 18 years old, and I'm playing Free Fire for almost 2 years now.
Ah,
And I've been practicing myself since when I started because I've got interested in the game. So
but you are like 18 years old. Oh my god. I
Yeah,
feel so old now. 18 is really young. But well, you have achieved this far. I mean, you're really good because 18 years old, you can achieve like such a great honor right now at top 8 at the Fraggle of FFTC. So doing really great. By the way, what about like where you come from in Philippines? Can you introduce a little bit, talk a little bit more?
I'm from Cavite, and
Cavite.
it's actually my grandmother's house. I
Ah.
live here because I'm here so I could go to school.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, you're still going to school, yeah. That's right. All right, what do you think about your team performance? Talking about like, getting Booyah in this case. Do you think that your team performed better in this week compared to week 1 and week 2? Or it's actually, you think it's, even though we get Booyah, I think it's not so good, something like that?
Hmm. My team is giving our best every time, every game. But
Yeah.
on week one to week 5, the safe zone were so far from us. Every time we go to the shrink, there's
Mhm.
enemy inside, so we didn't get the chance to have a booyah.
Okay.
That's what happened always.
So you think that your team actually tried to perform well too in week 1 and week 2, but it's less fortunate, is it?
Yeah, it's less fortunate than what happened this week.
Okay. Yeah. So, but by the way, you all did well as well. So, as top 16 teams right now, you all did well actually. So, by the way, have been talking about your booyah that you got in day 1, week 3. We would like to watch a little bit on the highlight before we are going deep into the conversation. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Wow. That's really a good play. Oh my god. So in that situation, Blink, how do your team can manage to be like, that situation is 3 versus 3. You guys are 3 and an opponent 3. How can you manage to remain calm and then, execute all of them out of the play and get booyah?
Because we're so hyped that time because it's our very first time to be fortunate about the zone, and we want to have a booyah for the future actually.
Yeah, that's right. I understand.
Yeah, that's the reason, and we strive. That's it, ma'am.
But at that situation itself, like, when you are playing like 3 versus 3 and you know that you are getting booyah after execute them. So what do you talk to your teammate? How do you execute this everything and manage to get booyah? Like maybe you say like, okay, you go this area and I go here, like that. Yeah. What's the tactic?
At that situation, there's another one at the trailer beside at our back. So two of us rush them, and I said I'll be the one who's gonna free hit, so no one could rush them. And we managed to make a teamwork about that by using a 2-2 strategy, like two person and two person will never leave each other. That's
Yeah, I can
what
see like
happened.
because one of you are like top, and then two of you here, and then you are here, and then basically I saw the team is like shooting you, and then another teammate of two of you, and then they are like try to execute this player instead, so like
Yeah.
helping you in another way, right? So yeah, that's a good play. Thank you for today, sparing your time right here talking to us about your highlights and what you think about your performance. Thank you so much for sharing. And all the best to you for the week 4. And you have 2 days left. I'm pretty sure you can squeeze into. No, you're already in top 12. Yeah, so you can manage to go into grand final. All right. So thank you so much, Blaine. Thank you, and I'll see you next week. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. All right. So here comes the analysis of next week. We're pretty sure that some of the great team, hard to get, auto knockout, and no escape definitely will be at the top 5 already. So what do you expect more from the lower bracket, Abstract and Shadow?
Actually, when it comes to the lower brackets, I'm just looking forward to see two teams climb themselves all the way up to the mid part of the brackets. Number one, Supreme Assault Forces. They have definitely showed their mettle, and not to forget, we also have AXA Dream Team. I think the two of them is pretty safe at the top, at the mid part of the brackets, within the top 12, because they have been doing so well in week number 3. They both day 1 as well as day 2. But when it comes to week 4, maybe things may be a little bit different. I don't know about it. LCMY Bosku as well as LCMY Gregory, they are kind of on the fence as well. They're just somewhere there but not there yet. So if LCMY Bosku as well as LCMY Gregory were to buck up and start to frag people like no tomorrow, then I guess we can say goodbye to AXA Dream Team as well as Supreme Assault Forces.
What about Shadow? Same prediction?
I can
Or
say
you have a butt there? Butt.
there's no but this time. All I can say is
Okay.
I would like to see Legend Rumble and AXA Dream Team to actually pick up the pace. Start playing aggressively, not playing passively. Just go for the kills. Don't go for placements anymore. Just try and get more kills. The kill points are really, really low. They need to get more kills as possible for themselves, so as well getting a chance to climb themselves back in the top 12. So, yeah, that's all I have to say, because these two teams are really the underdogs, the dark horses, but they can't seem to go out from that specific position.
Yeah, it's just as said, it's very unfortunate today. All the great teams, top 5, they were on fire. So at the underdog, you just couldn't do anything today. But finger crossed, must do something next week, because that is only 2 days left to claim yourself to become one of the top 12 in grand final. So other than like AXA and Gregory, I kind of expected AV Elite will still stay on the top, instead of they were back on 10 last week, so now they are like at 7. So I'm kind of excited to see how AV Elite play as well. So yeah, we will see you guys in next week for the last 2 days, which is week 4. Thank you so much, Abstract and Shadow. We will see you right there.